Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Gobert with the block.
So good.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Randall's got his second bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, here's Edwards. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Right side, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert, no good. Castle up top. Nobody near Barnes. It's good from long range.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
Edwards, no good. Pass to Barnes. Spurs working the ball around now. Drills the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Oh, here's Edwards. Gobert, no good. Barnes outside. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Edwards inside. Rebounded by Castle. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
Edwards, no good. San Antonio with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Fox goes in. Missed inside. Timberwolves trail. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Barnes can't get it to go. At the elbow, Edwards. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Wembanyama. Gobert with the block. Here's DiVincenzo. .58 seconds left in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The shot fake leads to a trip to the line for DiVincenzo. Nice move.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Now, here's Fox. Count that one. Fox has got his second basket.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Edwards. It's DiVincenzo, top of the key. Down low. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Randle outside. McDaniels outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
13, San Antonio, 14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Count it, good. Barnes has got 5 now.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. Over in the corner, Randle. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio leading by 3. Wembanyama left side. It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama outside to the paint. Here's Barnes. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. He's got 7.
Making the smart choice there. Wembanyama's shot isn't there on the pick and roll, so he finds the open teammate.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Wembanyama, a screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Gobert can't hit. And it's the Spurs ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Fox is double. Barnes the screen. Wembanyama, right side. 18 feet out. It's 1 on the clock. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Gobert can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So it's the Spurs now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. That's 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Conley. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And stolen by Castle. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Barnes quickly leaking out there. He's always trying to get some easy buckets, easy points, and as a result, he's able to beat defenders sometimes.
On the wing, Fox gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Wembanyama.
Assist from
Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 14 points for the game.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Outside Conley. Here's Shannon. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over to the wing. Back to Conley. Got it off in time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fox is double. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
For three, Edwards. Rebounded by the Spurs. Inside. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. No good on that one. Timberwolves trail by 18. And here is DiVincenzo. Guarded by Fox. Edwards looking it over. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 5.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Pass to Champagny, and he jams it with authority.
the assist.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Here is Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Now Castle. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. 5 points in the game.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And here is McDaniel. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Spurs leading by 22. Here's Wembanyama. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. To halt the run. Offensive rebound. McDaniels outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
.146 left to play here in the third. 5 on the clock. Fox with it. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's the Timberwolves now. Pass to McDaniels. Jacks up a three. Wembanyama with the rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now, here's Fox. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama, no good. And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Champagnie.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now, here's Fox. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
A three from Barnes. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Pass to Edwards. And here is DiVincenzo. Edwards with another miss. Tries it from 19. Not going to go that time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Spurs out in front.
The Spurs, 46.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Edwards, that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That one drops for him.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Randall from outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Wembanyama outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Wembanyama, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 20. For three, Edwards. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Outside Edwards. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Fox fires. Gobert there for the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 16. It's Randall. Outside Edwards. McDaniels. The long shot, no good. Now Wembanyama. Gobert there for the rebound. Outside Edwards. Now McDaniels. From deep. And there's the three.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
Here is Wembanyama. And they come back with a three of their own.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now Randall. The three goes down.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Got it to go off the glass.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for San Antonio.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Now DiVincenzo. No good from three. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rebounded by Randall. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Puts up the three. Knocks down the three.
You know, the defense locks so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
The shot is off. Crane from outside. And so it's the Spurs with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.